Pakistan currently requires around $37 billion in external financing for the next fiscal year, as recently informed by the finance minister. And the breakdown reveals that approximately $21 billion will be required to repay or for the servicing of existing debt. Another 15 billion would be required to cover for the current account, which could easily go up depending on oil, metals, and food import prices. And of course, supply disruptions, which could remain in the wake of ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. And what is more concerning is that around $5 billion is required before the ongoing fiscal year ends in June. Now, this addition to existing debt stock has resulted in limiting Pakistan's options available for procuring more debt. For example, it's no longer prudent to go to global capital markets as Pakistan's foreign currency denominated bonds already in the international market have shed significant value. So whatever the PMLN-led government tries to do in the limited time they have, it'll at best be patchwork. And this requires very strong political consensus for the future sovereignty of the country. And management of borrowed money should not be something which should be politicized. There has to be a strong political consensus around this subject. In the longer term, repayment capacities can only be developed by diversifying borrowing sources, ideally towards capital markets and away from the banking sector. Capital markets offer greater opportunities for countries which are able to sustain increased level of productivity and competitiveness. Pakistan's growth prospects and ability to raise government revenues, which partially contribute to debt repayment capacity, are also constrained. Low domestic resource mobilization, of course, threatens human and social development. And pandemic times have seen all three, government, corporate, and household debt, climb. And this really calls for a conscious focus on developing economic resilience in times of high future debt. While, of course, exports and remittances are important, other non-debt inflows such as foreign direct investment is also a preferred source of inflow, as these not only bring foreign capital but also raise prospects of growth, productivity, and job creation.